Hi, this is a suggestion for Lisa. I'm guessing it's a reading regarding matters of the heart, caring feelings, see what's happening. I've done quite a few readings on Lisa, and she seems to have problems with relationships, or have difficulties with relationships, or have had difficult relationships. So this is going to be for the present moment. It's just going to do a little bit more of a shuffle. So thanks for this suggestion. So I'm just going to split the deck. Seven of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, the Sun, Four Swords. So this is the type of reading Lisa would get, with people being sneaky, snidey, trying to get away with something. I don't know if this is the people around her are like snidey, out to get something from her, or this is the way she feels about it. But she may be guarded with a King of Swords, or a bit cold to relationships, or people are detached. It may be people are a bit cold towards her, or she feels they're cold. Only the King of Swords, if we take this energy of the King of Swords representing Lisa, she's got her sword up ready. She's backed up against, looking out against everybody, like guarded and ready to cut away relationships which are bad, let's just say, because she's ready to do that, hold her sword up, because people, this is a card, the Seven of Swords to me is a card of lie, cheat, steal, but as a card's a positive and negative upright. It doesn't need to be a bad thing, but it does feel like a bad thing. This card is somebody's trying to sneak away with something. He's trying to get away with something. This is what she may feel like. People always trying to get away with stuff from her, or people always lie, cheat, or steal. This is the card. So together with these two, she seems like guarded from people trying to sneak away with stuff or get away with stuff from her. This is the feeling she feels like with relationships. There's too many snidey people around her, or she can't trust people for relationships, and she just feels like she's got to be guarded and keep her sword up regarding relationships, love. But saying that, love is in her surroundings, but she may be too guarded. The Ace of Cups, the love is offered from the universe, but even though there's love in her surrounded and she's guarded, she's doing the right thing. If there's a lot of sneaky, or people are out just to take something from her, and it feels like, even though she's guarded, these two cards are people who are emotionally detached, cold, guarded, emotionally not open. Don't open up, don't show their feelings. It just feels like people are after her for the wrong reason. They're not there for a relationship for the long term. Just feels like very short-term relationships she may get. People may want to take from her, or they don't open up to her. They're just very closed off and guarded, or cold, or detached. It feels like regarding what's on offer. So potential relationships, but it depends who the person, what the person's intentions is with relationships. This is why it's just she's just putting her head before her heart. The King of Swords does not want to do feelings. So he's guarding his heart, his feelings, because people were just emotionally closed off around her. Emotionally closed off meaning they just want something from her. They're not there for a relationship. But saying that, as I just said, it's like bad, good, bad, good. There is definitely somebody, a good relationship. But it's like, how would you know if you're guarded? But the Sun, for the most positive card in the deck for me, with the Ace of Cups in the reading, to me, it's like, I was going to say proves, but it is like there is good potential relationships out there. A positive relationship, I could say, with the Sun. But we got too much, around the Sun, there's too much bad people, let's just say these cards. There's too much negative things going on that she really can't see a good relationship right in front of her eyes. There is definitely a potential relationship right in front of her eyes. It's just that she can't see it because the Sun is about being clear, clarity. Even though there's bad relationships, they might clear up. Even though you go through darkness with relationships, the Sun brings the light to make it a bit more positive for you. So it feels like there's bad relationships. She might be able to recognize there's somebody in front of her eyes who is actually good for her. It would be a successful, happy relationship with the Sun. She's too guarded to see it for now, as this is a present moment reading. Her last card is the Four of Swords, which is rest in battle, my card of rest in battle, but there's a battle to be won. In love, I can say. So this is a card of, feels like she wants love because he prays for answers. Like, where's my relationship? There's a lot of negative relationships. Why am I getting a positive relationship? But she is getting a positive relationship here. So it's a card of, it can be a battle of the mind. I say this for the Four of Swords. So you need to rest and have a break and then go back in the game and fight for what you want. This is a card of meditation, having a break from the conflict. If you're not arguing with no one, it's conflict in your mind about relationships. So it feels like she's upset that there's only negative relationships for her, or people only take from her. But as I said, there is a positive relationship around her. She may not be able to see it. So for our last card to be the Four Swords, is have a rest, look at things differently, maybe chill, relax, and then definitely get back in the game. It ain't just pull back from relationships. It's relax your mind and then go back into the fight, because there's a fight to be won, there's a battle to be won with the Four Swords, and you have to go back into the battle no matter what, or it stays the same. The situation stays exactly the same if you don't have a break and go back up to face it. So if she wants a relationship, she's got to go and face it, face all the challenges, and then maybe after the difficulties, that's with the Sun, after the darkness, after the difficulties, the light will come, and then she'll find her perfect relationship, but after she has a break. Thanks for watching.